Thank you, Emily. Is Beverley from the Humane Society here? Oh, okay, so our next speaker is Beverley McKee. She is the manager of the Public Training Services and Care Support at the Toronto Humane Society. For anybody who doesn't know, the Toronto Humane Society has spoken out against a BSL since day one. They have always been in support of breed-neutral laws. And thank you for coming to speak with us today, Beverley. And just a quick request from one of my co-hosts, if you could, maybe a couple of you do a go live video, that would be awesome. And sorry to interrupt the introduction, but Beverley.
Hi everyone. Thanks a lot for that warm welcome. I am here on behalf of the Toronto Humane Society, where I not only manage the public training department, but I actually work as a certified animal trainer and behavior consultant. I'm very grateful to be here today to mark what's a really important and special day for many, including myself and all of us at Toronto Humane. Sorry about that. Can you hear me now? Well, it helps if the mic is actually facing me. Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
We love you.
Yeah, oh, that's so sweet. They love all of your dogs.
Woo!
So I'm going to go off speech a little bit and just say, as an animal behavior consultant and a certified animal trainer, nothing can be clearer to me. Behavior is a study of one. Let's look at the dogs in front of us, and judging a dog based on what they look like is completely wrong to me.
2021.
It's Pit Bull Awareness Day today. So today is a day dedicated to breaking stereotypes. We're here to dispel misconceptions, and we're here to give a strong and powerful voice to one of the most discriminated breed, which is the American Pit Bull Terrier. So I'd like to tell you why at Toronto Humane Society we're so passionate about repealing breed-specific legislation in Ontario. I don't think you'll find that our beliefs are any different than yours, but we oppose it. It doesn't reduce the incidence or the severity of dog bites. Instead, what it does is it penalizes responsible pet owners, it separates them from their beloved pets, and it kills innocent dogs. If you look at surveys, there was a survey of reported dog bites in 36 Canadian municipalities that found no difference in the rate of dog bites in jurisdictions with BSL and those without. Likewise, Toronto Humane Society circulated a survey in 2010, and that survey also found no change in dog bite incidents in Ontario in the years before and after BSL. What does BSL do? Honestly, it punishes dogs for their appearance. It can also unfairly penalize low-income individuals who can't afford to retain a lawyer if they're faced with an accusation that can mean the de facto death of their dog. This is tragic. BSL also gives the public a false sense of security when we focus on the breed instead of the individual dog. Finally, it's costly to enforce. I think it's very clear that the bill has not achieved what its original purpose was, which was to protect public safety all those years ago. So it really is time to reevaluate what is working and what isn't working.
Yes.
So it's very hard to put a lot of these concepts into a very short speech and make it sound meaningful, but at Toronto Humane Society, we advocate towards the repeal of BSL for all those reasons. We advocate for dangerous dog legislation that works. It's the best actionable solution towards achieving a greater public safety. So how do we do this? I think we keep doing what we're doing today. We have to continue.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Show up.
We have to continue to advocate for the gentle, loyal, and loving breed we're all standing for today. So, You know, there's been a few times working as a shelter trainer when we've had dogs that, you know, not through their own fault, have landed in the shelter. If those dogs are identified as a pit bull, they have to be shipped out of province to be adopted. So here we have a dog that comes into the shelter, is feeling stressed because they're in an animal shelter. We have great staff who do everything to enrich these dogs and bond with them, and we fall in love with these dogs. And then at the end of the day, you get people saying, well, you know, this is a great little dog, and we say, well, this dog isn't up for adoption, and we have to somehow find a way to send that dog somewhere where they can be adopted. And we're very grateful for the many partners who have made that possible for us. I mean, there's been a couple of dogs like Beans, our Hannah, who's our usual spokesperson, fostered for years, and that dog she wanted to adopt that dog, and that dog got sent out of province to be adopted because she couldn't. And then I personally worked with a little guy named McKee who I was absolutely in love with, and we had to find a way to send him out of province. Luckily, those dogs got adopted. But we need to continue doing what we're doing today. So I urge you, connect with your local MPP, share the petitions, and with our voices united, we can put an end to it. Thanks very much for listening to me.